It's Tuesday, January 14th. I'm Scott Sexsmith, and this is Today in the SOO, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com. Brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar, located in the Delta Hotel downtown on the waterfront, where you can enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, and enjoy the view. Download and subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast. It's starting to sound repetitive, but Environment Canada has issued a winter weather travel advisory for the SOO and some surrounding areas. Lake effect snow could bring us 5 centimeters today. There is also snow squall warnings for just north of the city. 3 people are in hospital after a morning house fire yesterday on Wellington East, just west of Bruce. The Red Cross was called to assist people displaced by the fire, and PUC also attended the scene. An investigator with the Office of the Fire Marshal also attending the scene. The incident remains under investigation. 2 people were taken to hospital early yesterday evening after a car and an ambulance collided. Officers were on scene on Great Northern Road just north of 5th Line East. Great Northern Road was closed in both directions while police investigated. Meantime, a separate 2-vehicle collision slowed traffic down yesterday just before 5 on Great Northern Road near Lukenda Drive. We've got pictures and video on site today. Despite some cautioning from City Solicitor Karen Fields at last night's City Council meeting, councillors directed city staff to look into requiring newly hired department heads to live within the city limits as a condition of employment. Who said what and how close was the vote count? David Helwig covered council as always last night and has the details in his story on site today. There's a new vision to develop the top of Collegiate Hill, but this time there's a different developer and a project more than twice the size of earlier proposals for the site. If approved by the city, the Sal-Dan Developments Limited proposal will consist of 2 9-story buildings at 22 McDonald Avenue, the former SOO Collegiate Institute playing fields at the corner of McDonald and Gladstone. Sal-Dan wants to build a total of 232 new housing units there. The country's top court has rejected Joshua Gauthier's request to review his conviction for assaulting a fellow soccer player in the summer of 2019. In a decision released in early December, the Supreme Court of Canada dismissed the Sault Ste. Marie man's application for permission to appeal the decision. The Supreme Court customarily doesn't give a reason for its dismissal of an application. Our court reporter Linda Richardson with more on that story today. SOO and area weather, cloudy with snow today. Again, we could see 5 centimeters, high of -6. Cloudy tonight, low -17. It will be colder with the wind chill. Actually feel more like -24, -25. A mix of sun and cloud tomorrow. Flurries possible again with a high of -5 degrees. That's all for Today in the SOO on this Tuesday. Download and subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast. Drop a comment on site or send us an email. We'd love to hear from you. Today in the SOO at SOOtoday.com. Today's show produced by Derek Turner. Today in the SOO brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar, located in the Delta Hotel downtown on the waterfront. Enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, enjoy the view. Have a great Tuesday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.